Hey, what is up, guys? You're watching Epic Pokemon TCG. In today's video, guys, what I got for you, we're going to be taking a look at a gameplay that I got on an absolute fail live stream. So yeah, honestly, guys, I have been working like absolute crazy lately, and I finally had a day where I could actually sit down, relax, and I decided I wanted to record a video and tell you guys a little bit about the fail live stream. So yeah, the past live stream I did, I was live for 2.5 hours, okay? And during those 2.5 hours, I was under the assumption that my microphone was connected. I was under the assumption that I was talking to the chat that I had and that, you know, you guys could hear me and everything. But apparently that was not the case. We're going to have some squeaky chair time real quick as I adjust in my chair here. So yeah, apparently throughout that whole live stream, my microphone was not connected at all. And this happened to several other programs. I have no idea why either. That's the weirdest thing. My microphone was just not connected. So yeah, there is just an entire 2.5 hour live stream where I basically legitimately talked to myself and had some music going, and my microphone just wasn't picking me up at all. So this gameplay is from that live stream, and we actually have some commentary to go over it. And I think this is actually like the very first game of the live stream, so you know it's pretty fun. So in this video, you will be seeing a random like Arceus Crobat thing I was trying out for a tournament. I was just kind of play testing, and yeah, I mean, I made some changes to the deck after I got done with the live stream IRL, and it did okay. I mean, it was fun. Yeah, man, I just wanted to make a video and talk to you guys. It's been a minute since I've actually got to like sit down and actually communicate and talk with you guys and catch you up on life and everything. I'm currently injured. I don't know what I did to my ankle. I just woke up with a giant bruise on my ankle, or actually right above my ankle, and for some reason it just hurts like a mug right now. So yeah, I currently have it propped up, and I'm wearing some kind of compression thing over it, you know. So I did go to Collecticon this past weekend. I want to say thank you to everyone that tuned into that video. That video is doing pretty good, and I'm happy to see that people are tuning into it. People are enjoying it. I really wanted to record more and actually like talk, you know, and vlog, but the thing is dude, that place was mad. Oh my god, that place had so many people. It was loud. There was like repetitive like dubstep music or whatever that dude was playing, and it was madhouse, man. But I mean, it was fun overall, just kind of hanging out with Ricky all day and, you know, getting some stuff. And speaking of getting some stuff, I think I just said speaking. I'm pretty sure I said speaking. We're making up words. That's what we do here. I'm trying to get some Astral Radiance. I am trying my hardest financially right now. I'm just in a crazy situation with stuff. At the end of the month usually is when like my money goes completely bye-bye, see you later. And so yeah, you know, adulting bills and such. So for the time being, I unfortunately am having to hold off from all the Astral Radiance and such that I'm wanting to get. I have some stuff IRL I found at Collecticon, which is pretty cool. I'm currently building a deck for, you know, like to just kind of mess around with, and I'm pretty excited. Speaking of which, I'm really wondering what you guys are excited about from Astral Radiance. I know there is a lot of hype around several cards, and you know, one of the other decks that I'm really wanting to play is Machamp. That just looks so fun. I've definitely been really looking forward to playing Machamp. Unfortunately, though, I am noticing Blissey is popping up more and more due to Miltank just kind of being like it's just kind of an obvious partner to play with Blissey. It's another really strong colorless attacker that can really wall off and make your opponent kind of play around what all you're trying to do. Blissey can easily take care of any Miltank counters and such. So yeah, that deck has been very, very annoying to see. And now like you're having to kind of tech for Miltank, because I mean Miltank can just kind of go in anything. It's a really solid attacker in its own right. Palkia is getting a lot of love, which I'm actually very surprised at. But at the same time, I'm glad Palkia is getting some love, because when I first read that card, I was like, you know, it's all right. But, you know, I found one, and the guy was like, yeah, they're going for like 30 right now. I don't know if the price has dropped, because it's obviously been like a week. But, yeah, I was like, well, crap, I can't get that. Because I was trying to conserve some money. And thankfully I did, because, well, good lord, did I have some fun when I got back. So, yeah, right here, guys, I am going to play my good old Zigzagoon, almost attach a Dark Energy to it. And I'm going to pick off this Moltres V here. Moltres V definitely has been getting a lot of love in the Pokemon TCG. There are two very good cards you can use that are Moltres V, and Oh gosh, man, it is just gonna be nice to just test some new decks, play some new stuff, and I'm really looking forward to live streaming some more. Really looking forward to testing some Astral Radiance. Looking forward to just kind of giving you guys something to watch. Overall, though, I don't know exactly what else I want to try to make IRL, because I've kind of had my heart set on one deck specifically, and I don't want to give it away because I got some of the stuff at Collecticon, which was an interesting day. It was a very interesting day. I got told that it would be $100 for me to have my name written onto a Funko Pop that I had. That was an interesting one. Just overall, man, it was a crazy day. But to be honest with you guys, other than working, I haven't really been doing too much of anything. I've been covering late night shifts, getting home, eating something really fast, crawling in bed, dying, waking up, and going back to work. And that's really been my life this week. That has been the entirety of what I've been doing. And finally, I didn't have to do that today. I could sit down and relax, take a breather, and just enjoy my evening, which I have desperately needed, just because I am so tired and worn out from just working nonstop and dealing with a lot of stuff IRL, using any free time that I had to just kind of adult, and that's part of life. You really can't do anything about that. But I finally had a day where I can just take it easy, man. And I cannot stress enough how important mental health days are. They're just days where you just sit back, relax, and focus on you. We live in a crazy world where stuff is happening all the time that can easily affect a person's mental health status. It can personally just make you really down, make you really question a lot of things. And so I think just taking time out of the day, or just taking a day in general, to just really focus on you, focus on doing something that you want to do, and just overall making yourself happy is very, very important. And I hope all of you are doing that. I hope all of you are continuing to do that, especially during these crazy times. But on to, brighter things. I just wanted to kind of, coach you guys a little bit. On to brighter things. They have announced that Pokemon Leagues are going to be back in motion, which is pretty cool, and that, you can actually have, like, pre-releases and stuff now, like, real pre-releases. Some shops were just holding them, and, they were, like, unsanctioned. And that makes me really excited. I'm really hoping that here in the very near future, we can continue to kind of have a, like, Pokemon just starts opening up more and more, and we can get back to, the good old days, before COVID and all that, So I'm really hoping that soon we start to see the return of, like, smaller events. I hope that that's something that pops up in the near future, especially after Worlds, man. I hope that was, like, something they're wanting to do, It's like, hey, after Worlds, let's go ahead, let's just kick it into full gear and see how this thing goes, Because, I don't know, man. I'm definitely missing... Did I just put back a Sobble and grab a Sobble? Did I just really do that? I just wanted the other Sobble. Anyway, I'm excited to just kind of get back to the way things used to be and play some Pokemon with my friends. God, I miss that so much. I miss that so much, it's not even funny. I was going to talk about something else. Gosh dang it. What the heck was I going to talk about? That happens every time I sit down and do recording. I don't outline. I don't do scripts or nothing like that, bro. I just sit down and start talking. That's how I do things. That is the general gist of what I do. I do have to go find my dark patches, though. I just remembered I have to do dark patches. I just looked at a dark energy on Crobat there. I got to go find those, man. A lot of cool stuff coming out in Pokemon. We have the Pokemon Go set, which I think looks really neat, and we also have another set coming up in the near future. All kinds of cool things are just happening in Pokemon right now. And man, oh gosh, it's weird to think that, like, we're halfway through 2022 already. It feels like the last couple years have been just one giant blur. And I'm not even talking about the gameplay at this point. This is a pretty straightforward match, if you guys can see. But it doesn't feel like we're halfway through 2022. It feels like it's still kind of 2021 in a sense, because the world just kind of has been in a standstill and things have just been absolutely bonkers every day. So yeah, I was actually really worried about this matchup because obviously my Crobat and Arceus, not Arceus, Arceus, y'all can suck my balls, is both weak to Urshifu, and so I was like, this is probably gonna be bad, but we're gonna play it out and see what happens, and we ended up winning. Actually, I really wish you guys could have heard some of my reactions and, like, just some of my comments about this match. So I'm down to 2 prizes, and obviously I have game in hand. Basically, I just got to hit the right things. I'm just calculating some damage here, and I'm like, all right, I need to pick up Zigzagoon. I need to hit that Urshifu back there with Headbutt Tantrum, all that good jazz, and then, yeah, we can win the game. So right here, I'm just doing some thinking, and I figured, you know what, let's just go ahead, Path of the Peak, you never know, just in case. If anything, he'll have to try to hunt for another Tower of Water, so I'm kind of forcing him to have a Drizzile in hand. So I'm going to go ahead, just boss up that bad boy. And now I got an Ultra Ball in hand. I figured, you know what, let's just go ahead and try to pitch, pitch these cards, draw a full set of 5 and see what we can get. So here we go, Industrious and Scissors. And right there, guys, we get the Scoop Up Net. So I'm able to pick up that Zigzagoon, play it down, put 10 damage onto that Urshifu, and I'm able to retreat my Arceus, bring up Crobat Vmax, and use, I think it's Max Cutter, to finish out the game. So that is the gameplay, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Felt good to be making a video again, and I have some more videos planned for you guys soon. Take care. I love you so much, guys. Stay safe out there in the world. Take a day for yourself. Much appreciated from me to you. And this is Epic Pokemon TCG, signing out.
Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.